Okay, this next reading is going to be for Gemini. This is going to be a bonus reading in June because it is your birthday month. And I decided I was going to try something a little different, perhaps. Try and mix in a little bit of astrology, considering that, you know, we had a full moon recently on June 5th in Sagittarius at 16 degrees, and we're going to have three more, one in June and another one in July. So that's like a lot of energy there, and I wanted to align it with the energies that I get from the tarot cards. So Spirit, what energies do you have for Gemini? Now, mind you, during this time, everything is amplified. So here you have the Six of Wands, letter or news, some sort of victory news coming. And that was interesting because during this time also, Mars and Neptune are in your house of career, and perhaps you have been thinking about, you know, maybe a new career, something, you know, that you want to do, a new job. And considering that Mars is in Pisces, June is going to be like the most important month for your professional success. And here we go. We have the Four of Pentacles. Money improvements. More money coming your way. So you'll also know, well, I mean, I'll also let you know that Jupiter and Mercury are also playing leading roles in this eclipse, which means that Jupiter will be conjunct to Pluto, and it kind of forms a harmonious aspect, right? Like, because Uranus is the planet of surprise. So if somebody at this during this time either owes you money, or, you know, there's money that's owed to you from some sort of settlement in the past, you're gonna find that surprisingly it can come up this month of June. So it can be unexpected money. Okay, the Four of Pentacles also indicates like your financial stability improving. All right, so let's see what else we have here in terms of energy for June. Okay, so here you have the Page of Wands. Now this can indicate that you may be traveling, leaving where you currently are, a move. This could be either at home or at your job. Now, I'm going to go back to the full moon that we just had, right? We just had a full moon in Sagittarius in 16 degrees. Now, Sagittarius is the sign that opposes Gemini. So eclipses in general bring endings to situations, right? They close out situations. It could be relationships, it can be careers. They bring endings to something that have long been awaited. Now, because it was in your sign of Sagittarius, which is the planet that opposes Gemini, I'll have you know that this could actually be the opposite for you. This could actually bring a beginning. So it can bring an ending for something because it's the eclipse, but because it's happening in Sagittarius, it could also bring the start of something new, the start of a new job, a new relationship. It's definitely indicative of some sort of partnership, because the full moon of June 5th was in your 7th house of committed partnerships. So that can indicate a new committed partnership, which can mean that you have to move, something else that you commit to, okay? Then here you have the Hermit. So this indicates that it's time for you to take some time that you need, be alone, go within, and think about it. Now, in terms of the energies that are happening astrologically, I would say that don't jump at the first, like let's say you get multiple job offers or you get one job offer. Don't jump at it right away. There might be something else that you want to consider. Now, because eclipses amplify things, you should be careful of what you say, who you say it to, whether or not you trust that person. Are they trustworthy? Maybe it's time for you to just go within, you know? What other energies do you have here for Gemini? Card inside out. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here you have the 7 of Cups. So this is looking at things for what they are. All that glitters is not gold. And it's also indicative of money improvements. So again, I get a feeling that this card confirms this Hermit energy of what I said. Be careful what you reveal and who you reveal it to. And also, it's a card that confirms that money improvements are on the way, right? And interestingly enough, after the 7 Cups, you have the 8 of Cups, okay? So this also resonates with this energy of the full moon eclipse on June 5th. This is walking away from something that no longer serves you. Perhaps you were at a job for too long and you've been thinking about leaving it, and you were hesitant, right? There were some relationships, people that you need to separate from, and you were, you didn't have the energy or the power to make that transition, but now you do. Okay, this is turning your back on something that no longer serves you. This can also be in terms of a relationship. This can bring endings to relationships, and it can be a renewal to partnerships, because again, we said that Sagittarius was in your 7th house of committed partnerships. So instead of ending a relationship, you could see that during this time, perhaps you might end up committing to someone during this time. Now, of course, during this time, I wouldn't recommend that you start a new relationship, because Venus is still in retrograde until June 24th, and Venus rules love. So starting of a new relationship now would not be ideal, right? You might want to wait until after June 24th, which we have the energies of the new moon in the June 20th eclipse, which, the full moon bring about endings, closures, right? They end things. It eclipses things out of our lives. And the new moon, instead, are the beginnings of things, right? It brings things into your life that you have long waited for. So, but if you have been in an established relationship, then you may see that moving to the next level. Okay. What other energies do we have here? And again, the Eight of Cups can also be if there's a relationship or somebody that you walked away from in the past that you turned your back on. You can, with Venus retrograde, usually lovers from the past return. Not a new lover, but someone that you've been with in the past, they may return to you. What other energies do we have here for Gemini for the month of June 2020? Okay, again, so we have the Chariot. So this basically mirrors the energy of the Page of Wands, right? This is saying that you're probably going to be traveling somewhere, moving somewhere. This is like a movement of residence or your place of employment. This is having victory over a situation or problem, right? If you thought you were becoming stagnant in your previous position or your relationship, this is a card that indicates moving forward, right? Positive movement forward at that, okay? So this is like a new journey that you're going to encounter. Then here you have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is an energy of independence, ultimate fulfillment, right? Being content, having everything that you need, okay? It's also a single energy card, but this is just basically showing like, look at her. This is a woman. She's happy. She's in her garden. She has everything that she needs to flourish. She has, most of all, she has peace of mind, right? Peace of mind and contentment. She's happy. Money improvements, okay? What else do we have for Gemini? So here you have the Page of Swords. Now, this can be some sort of deception, okay? So if there's someone in your life, either a close family member or friends or foe, or maybe someone at work that doesn't want you to succeed, they probably will try to stop that, right? There's probably going to be some sort of deception. There's probably someone spying, watching you, watching your every move, which is why I said go into that Hermit energy. You don't have to speak about your plans to everyone. Sometimes when you manifest and you start speaking about your goals out loud, that negative energy of this Page of Swords, this type of energy can come in to try and derail or delay your achievements. Keep quiet. Don't trust everyone here, right? Remember that Seven of Cups? Take off those rose-tinted glasses. Not everyone can be trusted. Be very careful about the people that you surround yourself with, okay? Anything that you can say now during this eclipse time can be magnified, okay, and taken out of proportion. So be careful what you post online. Be careful what you speak to other people, because there's always some sort of hater lurking or haters lurking in the past, right? Some sort of jealousy. What is the So here you have the Ace of Cups. And when I was shuffling, I was thinking about, you know, an outcome after the Page of Swords. Like how impactful would this Page of Swords be in you moving forward? And you have the Ace of Cups, which indicates a new offering. There's going to be some new offer. It can be an offer of love. Again, it can be the offer of a new position. This is a card of security, mirroring back that Four of Pentacles here, okay? This is some sort of offering, right? Some sort of new beginning. Now, one other thing I wanted to point out with this Page of Swords, this can also be a card of reflection, okay? And during an eclipse, during this time, it can also point out some sort of vulnerability that you have, and it can show it to you in a way that strengthens it, because it will bring like some near miraculous, like some sort of happy news, okay? Some way in which you're gonna see yourself in a new light. And you have your own eclipse in your own sign in Gemini on November 30th, okay? So this is also going to focus on important collaborations and partnerships. And you also have Pluto and Jupiter in contact with Mars in your 10th house of fames and honor. So indicating the money that you're going to be getting, which this Ace of Cups reminded me of, okay? So all of the planets, they are working with you, okay? This is your luckiest month in okay. So here you have justice. So if there's something that has been unjust in the past, the matter is going to be, the truth is going to be revealed. Whether it was something that was being hidden from you is going to be revealed, okay? It's finding out the truth of some sort of matter. If there is a legal situation that you were facing, that's it. It's going to be over, okay? Some sort of document that you need to sign, some sort of ending of a legal situation. That's it. It can also bring truth to light if there was deception at work, in the office, if something has to be known about someone, some particular situation, or even in your life, you know. If this Ace of Cups here was also a love offer, right? Perhaps in terms of love, if you walked away from someone who you were looking at with rose-colored glasses, right? That means that you were always giving them the benefit of the doubt. You were always seeing the possibilities with this person. And you finally realize that, you know what? I have to see things for what they are. Not all that glitters is gold. Let me see things for what they actually are, and something was revealed to you. You decided to walk away from this person, okay? You decided to take your cup of love and you decided to walk away, leaving whatever they had to offer behind. And this was the movement of you moving forward, becoming not becoming, but stepping into your power of the Nine of Pentacles energy, which is an independent female who has everything going for herself financially, right? You didn't want to be a part of this situation anymore, okay? And this person could have deceived you, right? There was some sort of deception, indicating that they could be watching you online now also. They could be spying on you, watching your every move, because they want to make you this offer. They want to offer you this cup of love, okay? They want to bring balance to a situation that was deceptive to this situation here. They want to bring balance to it, okay? They want justice to be served, all right? They want to tell you something. This is, especially now during this time and this eclipse, this is also like something's just kind of falling out of the sky into your lap, okay? This is something being blurted out, happening out of the blue, okay? So this is something that you're not expecting, but that is bound to happen. And what they want to reveal was something about the battles that you've encountered with them, right? Something about the arguments, like they want something to come to light. And if we're going back to a work situation, this is justice being served for whatever occurred, transpired, that was, you know, a Five of Wands, kind of a negative, battles, argumentative type of energy. Let's pull another card for your future outcome, Gemini. Let's see. Let's get an advice card. What is your advice? What advice do you have for Gemini? Oh, Ten of Swords. Okay. This is ending a situation or relationship. Whatever it is that it's time to eclipse out, cut it off. Ten of Swords. Something that, this is an ending to a situation. Whatever it is that needs to end, just end it. Right? Something that's made you feel hurt in the past, whether it's a job or a relationship, some sort of situation, just end it. No more. It's an ending to whatever hurt that was. Just end it. Let's talk about a future outcome. Perfect. So here you have the Ten of Cups. This is ultimate fulfillment. This is happiness. These are good things, parties, celebrations, okay? And this is your month, so happy birthday to you, Gemini. This is the Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy family, happy life. Perhaps there's, you know, a relationship that you're in, or one that, you know, is going to move on to the next level, okay? Because remember that we have that energy of your 7th house of partnerships and commitments, some relationship that you have that is moving to that next level. And then you have the Ten of Wands that came out in reverse. So basically, this card indicates that whatever burdens you were carrying that were too heavy for you to carry, that you felt were weighing down, there's going to be a release of that. All of that is coming to the end. And it's interesting that that card fell right under the Justice card, right? This is like this karma, this Wheel of Fortune. I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune didn't come out, because that wheel is always turning, okay? And that means that whatever was wrong is right. Whatever energy it was in, it comes right back around. So whatever you were feeling burdened by, you're going to get justice to that situation, you know. Whether it's a relationship, a job, a divorce, a court case, anything here, you're releasing that energy of feeling overwhelmed. So this was, you know, amazing to end on this Ten of Cups energy, because this ending of this the advice card of the Ten of Swords, remember, these are two cards of beginnings, right? Endings and beginnings. In numerology, 1 + 0 = 1, equates back to 1, which is beginnings. And 10 is also indicative of endings. So with ending this energy that no longer serves you, you're bound to have the Ten of Cups. And you have the Ten of Wands, okay? 3 tens here, right in the bottom, okay? So this is just amazing. This is releasing old burdens. Whatever it is that was weighing you down, you're going to get this Ten of Cups. If you end there's going to be an ending to something. Something's going to be eclipsed right out. You know, whether it was energy, behavior, jobs, anything that wasn't serving, whatever hurt you in the past, you're gonna release that energy. and you're gonna have peace and happiness. There's gonna be good things happening to you, right? Parties, celebrations, you know, love offers, work offers, moving forward, justice being served, and ending to battles. But again, my advice is be careful about who you trust, what you reveal, to whom you reveal it to, okay? Go within and think about the decisions that you're making. I hope this helps, Gemini. Blessings, love, and light.